So for our game, it is a word game. It's based off of root words, and your root word is represented by a root vegetable, the carrot. You start with one root word originally, and then the player has to choose what fertilizer of prefixes or suffixes they want to add to the word. When they do that, for example, they've chosen full to make playful. Now, it costs 50 coins, but now every addition that you make to the word gives you an extra 100 when you're about to sell it. So you have an incentive to try and build longer words rather than just continue to sell smaller ones. Your coins are shown, and we thought it was really important because we did a little bit of research on like educational games about root words, and most of them are very, very quiz-like in here's your root word and choose what word you can make or choose what it means. So we wanted to have like a stronger strategy that kids could play to make them more interested in. So not only do they see the words that are currently in the shop as fertilizer or seeds, but they also see the new words that are going to be coming in. So going back to play, they knew that purr was coming, and then it did, came, and yeah. So then if they have playful, they can now decide what they want to do, and either to continue on or they can sell the carrot. In this one we have continued on to playfulness, which now earns them 200 coins, and they can see now the more words are going to be coming. And they've decided that with these words, parts, that you can't really go any further with playfulness, so we will sell the carrot. We get the coins added up on top, but we are down to 0 again, and we have to plant a new seed to start again.
Yes.
And then they see, and they can choose either create or send the 2 seed packets to start the new carrot, and then continue to fertilize that.
Or plant many new roots. That's the progression part.
So what you are is you are a ball made of roots, and your goal is to. You can also make ramps out of roots because up ahead there are holes you have to jump over. So what you do is, since you're made of roots, you shoot roots into the ground, and spikes and sometimes ramps come up from up ahead. You know, traveling in the ground, and that's your goal. Keep on rolling like that. And sometimes you fall into the hole, and that's the game. So, well, you know, you may have seen.
Again.
We need more. Root and roll.
I mean, let's face it. You're made of roots.
Underground feature.
That's your goal. Get into the ground.
Yeah.
That's actually the super secret ending.
Yeah, I understand that. Yes.
Negative 1 is actually the highest amount of scores in the game. You know?
Good.
Easter eggs. Easter eggs.
You have grass physics, I see.
Yeah, we had, I mean, let's face it, you have roots sticking out of it. Did you really expect a smooth roll here?
Yeah, true.
You're not a bowling ball.
Yeah. Oof.
Well, sometimes you have to dodge these, blocks of bricks that some horrible people have left on the ground here.
As usual, yeah.
This disrupting nature, it's horrible.
I like how you can fight.
But with the power of roots, you can destroy these bricks.
So here, well, there's even some sounds. Interesting. So basically, you are this little mole guy. This is the route here. You can see. You have to follow it to get to your destination. Anyways, so you have to destroy the blocks of dirt. As you can see, the route down here. Yeah, we use the Unreal Engine's chaos, the chaos thing. Yeah, destruction. Yeah, which is really cool. in my opinion. So this guy, he needs to like make way. Sometimes glitching.
It's a chaos engine.
Yes.
Yeah, so of course it will be doing chaos. Yes. Normal.
So I'm trying to, and this is the golden root, which is basically in this like early so in the demo it's the finish line, but we had basically the idea to make many different levels which have different different kind of puzzles and so on.
Okay. So the Southern Scroller game was failed, but I'm going to present puzzle ones. Puzzle is gonna be a root. You play as a root. You are going to grow as long as you can. Then you should get some resources, and it's gonna be I made procedure generation root, then growing real time. And there are some resources, there are some obstacles and some punishments. And let's play the game. The start point of the route is S4 and energy. When you click, there is an area shrinking. You need to only click in the shrinking area to grow the roots. And you need to grab some resources to refresh the energy. We have only 5 energy at the same time. And if you press outside of the energy, it's shrinking faster. So you lost the point. You need to then play again. I need to get some more resources. If you grab the red ones, it's shrinking faster. And you need to refresh all the time to grow. And I had a lot of idea for this. It was supposed to be some AI enemy to grow from side and try to pick the resources before you. And need to move faster and grab a lot of resources. It was supposed to be more power up to freeze the shrinking area, to make it bigger, to make it slower, or something like that. So finally it was the first one, and the second one, it was it's a side scroll game. You can play as 2 characters. One of the characters is upper the ground, one of them is under the ground. You need to
Connect them.
work with them to solve some puzzles. For example, the first puzzle was supposed to is fake this game, but you can move the object, make a water stream to control the water to go under the ground. Then you can go, the character on the air can move and jump, but the other ones only can move without jump, can go inside the hole. Portal here, and there's a platform here you need to activate. You need to go the platform to enable the switch. You need to go switch to other characters. Will be enable the platform. Okay. You need to find the proper time, but the camera should be fixed. There is a hole exactly in the middle of the path. You need to add a proper time. Okay, I lost it. Okay. Again.
It's unexpectedly too playable. Like there's so much gameplay. I was not expecting.
We had a lot of mechanics they already implemented. The water stream we already implemented, but it's not in the game because we didn't have time to finish it. Then this part was open because the water should be goes from the water.
Down.
At this time, you need to wait for platform again because you can't fall down. You need to stay here, go to the another pole.
And we have a character named Blob. She has the feelings of this girl, and her goal is to collect these bubbles of the water, and in the end she needs to help the tree to bloom up again.
This is a basic animation of water drops. Of drops that our character collects. This is enemies. In game, actually, there's yes,
Only a worm.
only a worm.
But this is a trial version of Construct 3.
I will put the sound stronger here.
And this is the ending, where the blob sacrifices herself to the root. So, so finally we can showcase our game process. So while my friend play, I'll maybe say a few words about the game.
So we have a separation mechanics. Our girl can separate herself after she grow up bigger. And
She
came back to the big form.
Like Loco Loco.
And you can solve puzzles with this mechanic. So you put yourself on the button and go further through the gates or something like that. Yes. Also, you can shoot and kill enemies on your way, like worms, ants, like other insects. That's all.
Okay. And interesting mention that on the side there was a checkbox where said that you can sing your game music with a kazoo. What a coincidence, guys! I have a kazoo.
This game name is Hell My Roots, and this is a visual novel to death.
So the people who worked on this, it's us. So the game, we made it using Construct 3. And it's sort of a visual novel slash walking simulator, but we didn't have a lot of time to add more than just walking as a mechanic.
Characters. We have 3 persons. This is Wasa Carrot, main character, and next this is King. Wasa Carrot, he used to be a general for the Carrot army before he abandoned his post after leading his troops to the dawn, leaving to wander the destroyed Carroot villages where he finds our main character. Next, main at first glance he is only a strange bandaged Bal who lost his memory. Actually, he holds a great power inside. He's the rods of the world, but he only remembers this just before he meets the tooth king. And he looks like a king Saul, but he holds a rod inside his nerves. This pain causes him to go mad.